Most Chinese learners think they know their level, but when they actually test it, the result is very different. You might feel like you are somewhere in the middle, maybe upper beginner or intermediate, but when you are put on the spot, things don't always feel as clear. That's exactly why many learners get stuck in their learning. When you don't clearly know your level, it becomes very difficult to choose the right materials and actually improve. If the material is too easy, you don't really progress and it starts to feel repetitive. But if it's too difficult, everything feels overwhelming and you lose confidence. So in this video, we're going to fix that by giving you a clear, honest picture of where you really are. We're going to test your vocabulary level step by step, starting from HSK 1 and going all the way up to HSK 6. HSK is the most commonly used system to measure Chinese proficiency. It is divided into 6 levels, from complete beginner to advanced. So this will give you a reliable way to understand where you stand. Each level in this test will have 5 questions, and for every question you'll have about 3 seconds to think about your answer. Try not to rush, but also don't overthink it. Just focus and give your best guess. As we go through the test, I recommend writing down your score for each level. That way, by the end of the video, you'll clearly see where you are and which level starts to feel challenging. And also feel free to share your result in the comments. I'd love to see how you did. Alright, let's start with HSK 1. This is the beginner level, so the words here should feel quite familiar. Just relax and answer naturally. Here comes your first question. Take a look at this picture. What is this in Chinese? Is it A, 老师, B, 医生, or C, 学生? Take a moment to think. Alright, time is up. The answer is B, 医生, which means doctor. Let's move on to the next one. Look at this picture. Say the word in Chinese. Is it A, 椅子, B, 床, or C, 桌子? Give it a moment. Okay, the answer is C, 桌子, meaning table. Now the third one. Have a look at this image. What would you call this in Chinese? Is it A, 苹果, B, 香蕉, or C, 橘子? Think about it. The correct answer is A, 苹果, which means apple. Good. Now let's change things slightly and move on to the sentence questions. This time, instead of just recognizing a word, you need to understand how it is used. Here's the first sentence. Listen carefully and focus on the highlighted word. 我看见朋友，很高兴. What does 高兴 mean in this sentence? Is it A, tired, B, busy, or C, happy? Take a moment to think. Alright, the correct answer is C, happy. Now let's try one more. Look at this sentence. 你面吗? Which word best fits in the blank? Is it A, 喝, B, 吃, or C, 看? Think about what makes sense here. And the correct answer here is B, 吃, which is the verb to eat. Nice work! That's the end of HSK 1. If these questions felt easy and you could answer quickly, that's a great sign. Next, we're going to take it one step further and see how you do with the next level. Let's move on to HSK 2. This is still beginner level, but you might notice that the vocabulary becomes more practical and slightly less obvious. You might need to think a little more this time. Stay relaxed and just answer naturally. Let's begin. Here is the first image. What's the word in Chinese? Is it A, 客厅, B, 厨房, or C, 房间? Give it a moment. Time's up, and that one is C, 房间, meaning room. Now take a look at the next picture. What would you call this in Chinese? Is it A, 出租车, B, 公共汽车, or C, 地铁? Take your time. And here the correct answer is B, 公共汽车, which means bus. And here's another one. Look at this image and say the word in Chinese. Is it A, 苹果, B, 咖啡, or C, 茶? Take a moment to think. Alright, that is B, 咖啡, which means coffee. Now we're moving on to the sentence questions. This time pay attention to both meaning and what sounds natural in context. Look at this sentence. 这里的水果很 Which word fits best in the blank? Is it A, 便宜, B, 快乐, or C, 忙? Take a moment to think about what makes sense in this sentence. The answer here is A, 便宜, which means cheap. Now let's try the next one. Listen and focus on the highlighted word. 你可以帮助我学习中文吗? In this sentence, what does 帮助 mean? Does it mean A, to give, B, to help, or C, to ask? Give it a moment. The correct answer is B, to help. Nice work! If you were able to follow along and get most of the questions right, it means your basic vocabulary is becoming more practical and usable in real situations. Now we're moving into HSK 3. This is where things start to feel a bit more challenging. The words are getting less basic at this level, so take your time and stay focused. Let's begin. Look at the first image. What is this in Chinese? Is it A, 冰箱, B, 空调, or C, 微波炉? Think about it. That is A, 冰箱, which means refrigerator. Now take a look at the next one. Say this word in Chinese. Is it A, 笔记本, B, 报纸, or C, 词典? Give it a second. The answer is C, 词典, meaning dictionary. Alright, one more. See if you can get this one. Is it A, 蛋糕, B, 面包, or C, 饼干? Take your time. That is A, 蛋糕, which means cake. Good. Now let's move into the sentence part. Listen carefully and think about the meaning in context. Here is the first sentence. 住在地铁站附近，出门很方便. What does 方便 mean in this sentence? Does it mean A, expensive, B, convenient, or C, dangerous? Think about it. Alright, the correct answer is B, convenient. Now let's try the next sentence. 考试以前，你应该认真所有的笔记. Which word best completes the sentence? Is it A, 复习, B, 觉得, or C, 大概? Take a moment and think about what fits naturally here. And the correct answer is A, 复习, which means to review. Great work! If you are still keeping up at this level, your vocabulary is becoming quite solid. Now let's see what happens as we move into the next level. Let's continue with HSK 4. This level is clearly intermediate, so stay focused and take your time with each question. Take a look at the first image. What's the word in Chinese? Is it A, 窗户, B, 阳台, or C, 墙壁? Think about it. Alright, that one is A, 窗户, which means window. Now here's the next picture. See if you can get this one right. Is it A, 新闻, B, 广告, or C, 杂志? Give it a second. And the answer here is B, 广告, meaning advertisement. And here's another one. Look at this photo and say the word in Chinese. Is it A, 工具, B, 电器, or C, 家具? Take a moment to decide. That is C, 家具, which means furniture. Very nice. Now let's shift into the sentence part. Here you should also pay attention to the overall meaning of the sentence. Let's look at this one. 他和女朋友在海边看日落，觉得非常. Which word best completes the sentence? Would it be A, 安静, B, 浪漫, or C, 简单? Take a moment and think about the feeling in this situation. Alright, the correct answer is B, 浪漫, which is romantic. Now let's move on to the next sentence. 我们不能只根据外表判断一个人的好坏. In this sentence, what does 判断 mean? Does it mean A, to choose, B, to change, or C, to determine? Take a moment to think about it. And the correct answer is C, to determine. Very good. If you are still comfortable at this level, your vocabulary is already quite strong. Alright, now we're stepping into HSK 5. At this level, the vocabulary becomes more advanced and much closer to real-world Chinese. You'll notice that the meanings are more nuanced and the sentences are a bit longer, so take your time and really think through each one. Let's begin. Here is the first image. What is the word in Chinese? Is it A, 鞭炮, B, 灯笼, or C, 烟花? Take a moment to decide. That one is A, 鞭炮, which means firecrackers. Now let's move on to the next one. Take a look at this picture and say this word in Chinese. Is it A, 彩虹, B, 流星, or C, 云彩? Give it a second. The correct answer here is A, 彩虹, meaning rainbow. And let's look at one more photo. What would you call this in Chinese? Is it A, 布料, B, 服装, or C, 首饰? Think about it. That is B, 服装, which means clothing. Nice. Now continue with the sentence section. Look at this sentence. Listen carefully and focus on the word which is highlighted here. 听到朋友那么努力地帮助别人，我却什么都没做，心里感到十分惭愧. In this sentence, what does 惭愧 mean? Would you say it means A, proud, B, surprised, or C, ashamed? Take a moment to decide. Alright, the correct answer is C, ashamed. Now let's try one more sentence. 这两家公司决定开发一款新的软件，希望能尽快占领市场. Which word best fits in the blank? Is it A, 合作, B, 竞争, or C, 讨论? Think it through. And the answer is A, 合作, meaning to cooperate. Great work! If you are still following along here, your vocabulary is already at a high level. Now we've reached HSK 6. This is the advanced level, so don't worry if this feels difficult. Take a moment with each question and think it through carefully. Let's begin with the photo questions. Here's the first image. What would you call this in Chinese? Is it A, 珊瑚, B, 珍珠, or C, 贝壳? Give it a second. Time's up. The answer is C, 贝壳, which means shell. Now let's look at the next one. See if you can get this one right. Is it A, 彩票, B, 发票, or C, 支票? Think about it. Alright, this one is A, 彩票, meaning lottery ticket. And here is one more. Take a look at this picture. What is this in Chinese? Is it A, 机场, B, 港口, or C, 码头? Take a moment to decide. The correct answer is B, 港口, which means harbor. Good. Now let's move into the sentence part. Here, pay attention to the overall feeling and description in the sentence. Look at this one. 登上山顶的那一刻，眼前的日出景象令所有游客屏住呼吸，仿佛时间都静止了。Which word best completes the sentence? Would it be A, 平常, B, 壮丽, or C, 简单? Give it a moment. And the answer is B, 壮丽, which means magnificent. Now let's look at the final question. 这种防水涂料能够深度渗透进墙体内部，从而有效阻止湿气对房屋结构的长期损害。In this sentence, what does 渗透 mean? Does it mean A, to block, B, to spread through, or C, to repair? Take your time with this question. And the correct answer is B, to spread through. And that was HSK 6. If you understood even part of this level, that already shows a very high level of Chinese. Alright, that's the end of the test. Now take a moment to look at your scores across each level. Notice where things felt easy, where you started to hesitate, and where it became difficult. That point is a much more accurate reflection of your current vocabulary level. If you did well in the lower levels but started to struggle later, that's completely normal. It simply shows where your next stage of learning should be. And if some of the higher levels still felt manageable, that's a really strong sign that your vocabulary is already quite advanced. What matters most is not the number itself, but understanding where you are, so you can move forward more efficiently. I'd love to hear your results, so let me know in the comments which level felt right for you. And also tell me which part was the most challenging. If you found this helpful and you want more practical Chinese that you can actually use in real situations, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. 我们下次见，拜拜。